Welcome to Let's Play Ittle Dew. So we're moving away from the Daniel Remar games now, and this is one of Ludosity's games, though Remar did also work on this. Ittle Dew is one of Ludosity's kind of mainstays, I guess you could say. This and Princess Remedy are kind of its two big powerhouses, the two games it's done that it's known for. And Ittle Dew, how should I even explain it? Let's just start it up and go from there. Options, display the time, extras. I played a little bit of it, got some cards. I'll worry about showing them off later. In the meantime, we can go ahead and start us a new game. You also get the option for like windowed and resolution size, but you do that before the game even begins. I like how it's got the frog. Heck yeah, adventure! There may be. Heck yeah, dirty old caves. Okay, so we've got a little flying weasel thing named Tipsy, and he's going to be our navvy/help. So you hit the left bumper if you want to talk to Tipsy. Got it. Right bumper also shows you a map. A to zoom. And otherwise you can run around. You got a little stick, and hit guys with a stick. Cool beans, got a stick. But the game, if you hadn't guessed just from appearances, is very much a Zelda-like game. It's done with a lot of love and care for the old Zelda games in that Zelda style. Oh man, tutorial cave. Let's learn us some stuff. It's a reasonably... You can take the game slowly if you want to, but it also lends itself to being very fast-paced. You mean this one? And you can just kind of book through stuff if you really want to. Gotta burn my stick. So you can see the fire marks on me, telling me that my stick is on fire. I think it does go away over time. Yep, there it goes. And the game is very self-aware. So we're going to be seeing some switches later on that we'll actually have to pay attention how long it takes them to wear out, I guess. So the faster they beep, the longer you have. Aw, I don't need a heart. And our main character, whose name I'm quite sure is Ittle Dew, is blood through blood adventure. She's here for adventure. That's what she's gonna do. Okay, so that is both switches at once. Let's do that and press down there. The other block you had over here is kind of a red herring, really. You can push it in, but you also cannot push it on that dirt. You also can't go back. You also have a map, so you can look at a map. Look at that map. And then we're back outside on the main path. Fishbun Hills. Well, we can't currently go that way. Desert Grove, eh? Got trash, got a building with a guy in it. A lot of knickknacks in here, that's for sure. That's some skill right there. The artifact. Okay, so what do we got here? We got an ice wand, 400 bucks. Portal wand, 300 bucks. And a fire sword that's 200. We currently have no bucks. And no teleporters. Well, let's keep on going then. There's a castle. So despite that we'll see enemies... Oh, an enemy. Rude. Now, the thing about spikes is you'd think, oh, you step on them, you take damage, but no, you can't go over them. Simplifies matters. So an interesting thing with this game is, I forget where it's explained, but if you smack a door, it actually tells you what you have to do to open it. So if I can kill those two, I can open that door. Currently, I cannot, though. So what else do we have at our disposal? Now, this one doesn't do anything, which means there's nothing I can do in this room to open that door. So our hint here is we can't do nothing. So come back later, I guess. So there was one door up here, though. So as far as I've seen, the game is actually fairly straightforward in playing it. So you don't have to worry too much about, like, what do I do, where do I go, what's going on. You just go out and go have fun. Play video games. I'll have to get back to that. So you'll note we still have 0 money. But we do have a map, and maps are cool. From the west, eh? So we just gotta push down these 3 blocks. Or switches. And bring fire. Yeah, look at that. So these movable blocks that are ice, you can burn. So that's pretty cool. And then the regular moving blocks... Oh, you actually can't. Hey, we're back in here! So the ice movable blocks slide, for one. And you can do that to put out the fire. We missing anything? You'll note that I still have no money, though, and then I'm not getting any money. Well, if I had any fire. So I gotta be able to light that. These cracked blocks can only be removed with explosions. And this is a long stretch. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in here with fire and then shove these bombs into place. So just keep going, I guess. Yeah, money! $200 on the nose! And a teleporter. They seem very upset about that. I'm gonna jump back in this teleporter real quick. I wanna see what's upstairs. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's a piece of paper. Professional shortcut. Can't do anything. I don't know, I feel like I feel very much like there's something I can do here, but I don't know what that would be. So the professional shortcuts are interesting because I think they're just exceptionally complicated puzzles. And if you manage to solve them, it is a very big shortcut. So the only way I know how to do that is to get through it like that. There's nothing I can do with any of this. Like, I can't break those. I can't move any of these blocks. I have this one block that I can move, but that doesn't do anything for me. Oh, alright, that's all I got. Alright, well, let's go shop at Eaton's. So you'll notice the flow of this game is not, as you would expect with money, that you have to go in, you can farm money, and then you can buy the fancy items. Instead, it's kind of, I guess, gated progression. So the general flow is we have to explore a bunch in order to make enough money, because you get money from only these chests at the end of areas like that one, so that we can come back and buy an item. Then once we have the item, like this fire sword, we can explore new areas which will get us more money, which will get us enough money to get the portal wand. I don't know for sure if you can get enough money to get the ice wand instead of the portal wand. But I know, like, right now I'm cut off pretty hard at I have to get the fire sword. A magical blade that's always on fire. Cool beans, sounds good. Oh, he doesn't actually have it. We're gonna go somewhere where it is. What? Right into the volcano. Another professional shortcut. Now this one, I really want to be able to solve this one. I want to be able to solve this one so bad, but I don't think I can. Or at the very least, if I can, I don't know how. Like, what could I do? What could I do? So I could move this block down and around and get it here. So from there, what I would want is to get this block over here so I can push it up. But can I do that? I would have to get it down here and push it up. I could not get the one up here and push it down. I think if the block is on spikes, you cannot push it. This is a professional shortcut, though, so I guess in the interest of not dragging it out, I'll just go complete things as normal. So what do we need? Fire! Sure thing, old man. We get the fire sword! Heck yeah, fire sword. Fire sword, fire sword. And now with the fire sword, you can light those and wander on in. Sure thing, bomb. Now, of note is you can actually shove bombs. But in this room, it doesn't actually help. But who's this guy? Block the enemy's path. Not with yourself. Standing in front of a moving minecart is a bad idea. You can block it with a rock. With a block. Poor guy. Alright, so let's see here. Going up doesn't help me at all because I can't get past those two move blocks. So let's go down. There's no way for me to do this other than that block. Other than the block off that ice block. Bombs chain to each other. So I can't go down, so I guess we're going up. How are we feeling? Man, it'd be so cool if I could do that professional shortcut. I feel like I could. In fact, I'm sure I could. I just have to think about it for a minute. So I mentioned before that these can... put out the fire. They can! And there's even a helpful little diagram here on the ground telling you what exactly to do. It's nice when it's like part of the tutorial. They're telling me the answer, but it's part of a tutorial. Oh, that's a double-headed snake. Okay, so I guess hitting both of those opened these. So I need to hit that switch. Which I think I can do by doing that. Okay, so I've just got to block this guy's path. And we did it! Now we're on the other side down here, and we can get both of these ice blocks out, which lets us fudge up. Try that again. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure once you open a door once, it stays open. And I need to go over here. It does! I can't get over here. Yeah, that's about all I got. I feel like there's more to this place. Maybe we'll be back. Huh. Got it. Not at all. The fight begins! So this guy has... he's got this dash. You can't hit him. So let's light things on fire. I'm gonna cut out a little bit of time in this fight by effectively doing what I figured out to do. Ah. Rude. Hamburger. Which I found hitting him with the bomb was actually really hard. So I found what you do. It only takes 2 bombs to take him out, but I found hitting him with the bomb was really hard because, like, I was shoving it around, trying to get it near him, and then he'd just wander away from it. Or, like, I'm trying to run away and he dashes at me or whatever, and just... there you go. You just gotta goad him into it, get him to chase after you. Man chest. Oh... and we're free! We're out! Well, that's good to know. I mean, we're way over here. Fishbun Hills. Alright, well, that's probably good a time as any. Good stopping point. So until next time, everyone, when we continue on in Ittle Dew.